What is something everyone needs to do in their life? The night sky and stars without light pollution. Seeing the Milky Way bright and clear in all its glory is an unbelievable experience. You can use www.lightpollutionmap.info to find the darkest spots near you. One of the most profound moments of my life was staring up at the stars on about 200 micrograms of LSD and letting the true size of the universe settle into my mind. I don't know if I sat there for 10 minutes or an hour and a half, but, my goodness. That puts things into perspective. Made me realize just how absolutely tiny I am, how tiny we all are, and just how totally insignificant my problems were, in the grand sense. Made it a hell of a lot easier to just let go of stuff. And for that I am forever grateful. Drink an ice cold drink in hot shower or a bath. You're welcome. Shower beer FTW. It's actually been proven to lower your blood pressure. Just try to do 30 minutes of creative work a day. It is good for your mental health. What counts as creative work? See, I'd like to do this, but my complete lack of artistic talent just makes me annoyed. Realize you cannot compare suffering. Everyone is missing the point. It's not that you can't compare suffering, the issue is that you need to keep it to yourself. If someone comes to you for help, it doesn't matter how inane their problems are from your perspective. And, it doesn't matter how much better or worse that person may have it than you. Some people don't know how to handle things that we may have experienced. It doesn't mean that you're any better than them, or any more mature than them just because you had worse experiences. By ranting about how someone doesn't even know or invalidating their problems, you are only making it worse for them. Well, you certainly can't compare yours to mine. Learn how to cook. Being quarantined, I finally learned how to make bread from scratch. Sliced my bread budget, it did. I really want to add something. Learn to cook and learn to clean up the mess afterwards. Work out. It does so much, not just physically, but also is great for our moods. Even people with physical limitations can adapt some kind of workout to their body. I agree, I feel emotionally better after I get some kind of exercise. Since I've been out of work with the whole quarantine thing, I've started running most mornings. I feel like I have so much more energy throughout the day now, which seems weird. Know that not everyone knows your backstory. Know that not everything someone talks to you about is about you. You learn when you listen. Also, the corollary, you know very little of the backstory of almost everybody in your life. Similarly, recognize that even if you remember mistakes you made and are raking yourself over the coals for them, other people most likely didn't notice and don't care even if they did. They're too busy worrying about their own concerns and mistakes. Do you constantly remember the time when your coworker forgot to replace the printer ink and printed 20 blank pages? No? Then they don't remember when you did it either, so chill. Chill, guys. Life isn't as bad as your brain is convinced it is. Question everything. Think about why you are the way that you are as a person and how you affect others around you. Edit: if this comment comes across as dickish or insensitive towards those suffering from mental illness, I apologize. That was not my intent. Be self-aware and think critically were the main points I was trying to make. But as others have pointed out, also think critically about the answers to your questions. But why? Agreed that this is important, but questioning everything comes with the responsibility of learning how to think critically. People who question everything, but haven't first learned how to think critically, are exactly how we end up with anti-vaxxers, people who are scared of 5G and other conspiracy thinkers. So I would add to this, question everything, but also learn to evaluate what you are questioning without ignoring evidence. Be nice to people. You never know what is going on in someone's head, and a little nod to salute a stranger could cheer them up hugely. Similarly, give people the benefit of the doubt. Not always expecting the worst of someone makes life a bit smoother. Be kind, for everyone you meet is facing a hard battle. Think for themselves. Seriously. Easier to have the government and or a religious institution do it for you. /s. This is the wrong platform to be preaching this lol. Go through disappointment, grief, rejection, humiliation, and heartbreak and realize they are still alive and moving forward. Slowly come out of the worst part and start to recover, and learn to stop being afraid of all these things. Start to open up to more things in life. Been all of there and not moving forward, not recovering. Don't go through all of this if you don't have to, trust me. I've gone through each one of those and hopefully that'll be it for me. No thanks to any more. Shut up and listen. You'll be surprised what you can learn by listening. You've got 2 eyes, 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them accordingly. Unknown source, i.e. I forgot. Nobody ever listened their way out of a job. Be naked outside somewhere warm. It's pretty neat. I got arrested. Also, skinny dipping. I always thought it was just something people did when they wanted to get up to some hijinks. Then one night I wanted to get up to some hijinks and went skinny dipping. Fuck, does it feel amazing. Maybe it's because I'm a woman and we have to wear more in the way of swimwear, so the boobs definitely felt freer than they ever have, and weightless. But it's just amazing. It's like the difference between sex with a condom versus sex without a condom. Travel solo. At least once. I'd rather travel with a Wookiee. As someone who has traveled extensively alone, I agree. And to take it further, I recommend doing a long hike alone. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.